Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Once again, I'd like to very much apologize for the unfortunate game crash we had yesterday. But yeah, today I'm going to reattempt it and do another stream. Today we're in the Boeing 737, flying from Seattle to Boise. It's going to be about 1 hour flight there and about 1 hour 10 minutes back. That's just an assumption. But yeah, it's a very nice route. I've been flying a lot to Boise recently because it's just such a fun airport. It's got a little bit of high elevation, fun RNAV approaches for both the runways. For example, if you're coming in eastbound, so yeah, if you're coming in from the east, but they're landing west, yeah, you have the RNAV Zulu approaches, which are really fucking fun. So yeah, I've been flying a lot from Boise recently. I've did fly to Denver, LA, Salt Lake City, Spokane, everywhere. It's really fun. So yeah, very much looking forward to it. Let's see who's in the chat. We got Jay, hello Cube, I'm definitely seeing this flight for sure. Oh hell yeah, man. I really, once again, like I just said, I love Boise. And I'm glad you're here as well. Thank you for joining us today. And Zake is in the chat as well. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you very much for joining as well. So not much else to say, really. We are in the Alaska Airlines delivery today at Seattle. We've got another 737 over here. This is a 800 as well. Perfect. So yeah, we haven't flown from Seattle for quite a while, or in the USA in quite a while, for that matter. Just an aviation lover, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by today. Oops, let me fix my camera. You're currently flying to Vienna. Vienna is a really nice airport. I wish I could fly there, honestly, but I just do not have a scenery for it, so... If I get the scenery, I will for sure fly there. So I hope you enjoy your flight. Thank you for joining us today. So first things first, as usual, we're gonna brief our flight today, which will take a few minutes, and then we will go and set up our plane. So as for our route today, we are flying from Seattle, heading a little bit southbound, then making an almost direct turn towards Boise, and our alternate is Twin Falls, over a bit more to the south. East, yes. We have no significant weather on today's route. We have got a nice tailwind, so yeah, about 1 hour 10 minutes, 1 hour 15 minutes on the way back is to be expected. And we have a little bit of terrain, but that's the usual coming into Boise. And however, nothing apart from these over here I consider a real threat. I've checked the NOTAMs because I don't want to bore you guys with that. Things to be aware of: Boise runway 28 to right or 10 left is closed. However, they have 2 runways, so it's no problem. Current winds in Seattle, we got winds 180 at 8 with 10 miles visibility. Broken clouds at 1,700 feet and altimeter 3023. Boise is winds calm with 10 miles visibility, cleared conditions 6 degrees, altimeter 3012. And the Twin Falls is looking good as well, with a little bit of gusts, about a 7 knot gust. And clear conditions as well, and altimeter 3009er. So we're taking off at 144,000 pounds today, which is below our max landing weight. That's nice. We're landing at 138,000 pounds, and zero fuel weight is going to be 131,000 pounds and 100 more. So we have a 43 knot tailwind. Ooh, that's a lot of tailwind. Hell yeah. Cost next is 30 today. We're flying at 370. Our trip fuel is 6,000 pounds, 1 hour 1 minute. Minimum takeoff fuel is 12.9. Where do we get all that fuel? God damn. Okay, it's all from the continua. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Our block fuel is 13.4 thousand pounds. We're gonna make it, I'd say 13.6 thousand pounds, just so we can use the APU on the ground. I see no other reason to take more extra fuel. We're running runway 16 left on the summer 2 departure, and runway 28 left into Boise. So that's everything that we need to know. Let's hop into this lovely 737 flight deck here. Oh, we're in engine view. That's interesting. So we're gonna go to the EFB, import our shit here. We'll quickly, in this over here, we're gonna set 13,600 pounds. I forgot already, guys. I'm sorry. Yes, 13,600 pounds, and we're gonna start that. And then how much cargo are we taking? We have got 7.9 tons of cargo, so we're gonna put 4,500 pounds in here, and then 3,400 pounds on this side. Start that loading, and as for passengers, we have got 158 passengers on board. So we're gonna fill up economy, how about that? Fill up economy, and then the first class shall be almost full. So let's go here and monitor those things. Now I'm going to the FMC page on the other CDU. We're gonna go pause in it, route, flight planner request, select the sim brief route, and select the route. The weights are doing them. I like to do the weights manually. It just adds a tad bit more realism, which I am a fan of. So it's taking a little bit of a while. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna load the routes. And then we are going to execute it once it comes on, and we'll put runway 16 left in here because that's the current departure runway in Seattle. So execute runway 16 left. Departure arrival page, then departures. For 16 left, only Suma to departure with a transition of I don't know, honestly. Baker City. Perfect. Well, let's see how that is set up. What the fuck is this? On next page, we're simply getting at Baker Field and pop that there. So very short route today. Let's have a look at our departure again, so more in detail, I should say. Alright, then it's not working apparently. It's not fucking letting me capture my shit. What if I do it like this? Okay, there it is, it works now. So, does it work again? Yes. Okay, so runway heading, then instead the 146 or the 161 to Navo. Then make it and turn towards Suma, that's correct. And then we're flying to Wanta, Kota, and Bakersfield. Wanta, Kota, and Bakersfield. Alright, that's perfect. Where's my speed brake? Light on. Speed brake armed. Bug? Is he speeding? No, it looked like it. Anyway, well, let's check the current runway operations in Boise. Hey, sorry, I was AFK. I'm good, doing great. How about you? I'm doing good, thank you. Absolutely no worries about that. Looking very much forward to this flight. Anyway, current runway is the runway 28. So we're just gonna look at my charts for the arrival. We're flying Kian for arrival. To Camel. And then ILS or RNAV, which one? White Camel, right? It's not the RNAV Yankee, thank God. It's the RNAV X-ray today for runway 28 left. Let's go. Man, shut your bitch ass up. My bandwidth is not too low. Anyway, back to departure arrival then. Arrival. RNAV Yankee. 28 left. Via. What even is a transition? No, sorry, it's the RNAV X-ray. Oopsies. Alright then, so RNAV X-ray 28 left via Camel. On Ikian 4 coming in from Devly. Is that even, are we even doing that? Yes we are, alright. Execute that. And alright then, aft loading is complete, perfect. Great to hear. Where are you flying to? We are flying to Boise, Idaho in the USA. Let's just pull it up on fucking SimBrief if it even looks alright. No, it doesn't. Alright, so it's basically a little bit south to southeast of Seattle, which is in the top, or is in the northwest of the USA. I'm fucking confusing, I'm sorry. Let's get our engine out procedure for today. So, runway 16 left, 25 nautical miles. So, nope, not K, Seattle. Heading is 164. And we're going 25 nautical miles. Now, in its reference, we're gonna go performance init request. However, it's not going to be very accurate because our loading is still in progress. We're just going to do one thing. We're going to get the seatbelt signs on. So load, and okay, now it's already done. So execute. We're just going to check everything. So payload, 0 fuel 131.1, and estimated 0 fuel 131.1. That's correct. Fuel is correct. Reserves are correct. This is not correct. We're flying at 370 today. Everything else is good. Let's do our takeoff performance. So performance tool, runway 16 left. We'll do full length today. Import from aircraft. Import weather. And so TO1 with 40 degrees. So TO1, 40 degrees. Giving us a thrust of 89.8, which is correct. Oh fuck. And takeoff speeds 140, 141, 146. So 140, 141, 146. CG is set, and now and our acceleration altitudes are 1,000 above. And our engine out acceleration is 1,500 or above. Perfect, that's the FMS setup complete. Let's go do everything over here. So, speed 146, heading 164, and altitude 10,000 is good. Whoops, 164. Flight directors on. Radios will tune Unicom. And what's the CTAF for Seattle? I think it's 119.9er. I'll have to check. I think it's 119.9er, but then again, I don't want to be on the wrong frequency. How long will the flight be? 1 hour and... yeah, no, 1 hour for the first flight. Hello, Alex. How you doing, man? Thank you for joining us today. Yeah, 119.9er is correct. But yeah, 1 hour to Boise, and then about 1 hour 10 minutes back. So that VFH2 will pop guard frequency 121.5.
Seattle traffic, last 344, rolling start 167.
Okay, I was hoping to change my profile picture. Should I pick a 737, an A320, an A380, a 747, or a Cessna 172? I'd say to do the 737. I think it's a very photogenic aircraft. Because like almost every angle, I'd say it looks good. Especially if it has the split scimitar winglets. Do you know who Neoptic is? Nope. Never heard of them. Add J ultralight built in Africa from cloth and cardboard. That would be perfect, I can't lie. Anyway, we're gonna listen into these frequencies, and then a squawk code which we got from the auto ATC being 7415. So 7415, that's all set. Alright, then let's go turn these screens down a little bit. I don't really like them bright. Just a little bit, and this one. Oh, this one's super bright.
Seattle traffic, Alaska 344, airborne wheels up on 16 left, climbing 2.2 for 350.
There you go, that's my audio set up correctly. Anyway, I gotta fix this fucking speed break-in issue right here. What if we go fucking test dim? Alright, what if we get the fucking hydraulics turned on? Oops, I need both of them. Now they're retracted, and now they're armed. What if I actually arm them? That is pretty weird, honestly. Let's go fucking... No, not this one. PMDG setup. Aircraft failures. Active none. Must be a fucking bug then, I don't know. What airline should I pick in profile picture? I really do not know. That's a difficult one. Let me have a think. What's I'd say Alaska, honestly. I really like the Alaska. Excuse me? I swear, everything's broken by this plane. But yeah, I would choose Alaska because, well, I like delivery. FS actions will release the ground power, then the jetway, and the chocks. Let's set parking brakes. Alright. And then we will go through...
Traffic, Alaska 344 is climbing out of 7,100 for 350. This will be the last call, switching over to advisory. Seattle traffic.
Alright, then 22,900 feet for landing. If that's even correct, it could be 2,400. I always get the airports mixed up when it comes to this, but no, I was actually correct. Perfect. Okay, so we'll do a quick departure briefing. Threats to be aware of. I see no threats, honestly. I've not flown this airport for quite a while, however, that's not really an issue. There's no traffic, and I can take it slowly, and the layout is pretty simple. As for a route check, we're flying from Bakersville directing to Devley. And that's it. Instrument cross check, I have got time 1617, 1617, 146 10,000, 146 10,000. Flight vectors on, flight vectors on, 3023, 380, 3023, 380. That's all set up correctly then. We're going to be left to departure runway 16 left, NEDP2, flaps 5, air conditioning on, anti-ice off. Departure is going to be a flying on runway heading to Naval and making this very slight left-hand turn. In case of emergency, it's 25 nautical miles out. On the takeoff roll, I will only stop the aircraft above 80 knots for very urgent things, such as an engine failure, if fire warning, or anything that makes the aircraft unsuitable to fly. I will call stop, simultaneously close with the thrust levers, and engage max reverse. I'm gonna apply max manual braking or use the auto brake RTO. I'm gonna call speed brakes up, reverses normal or abnormal, 100 knots, 80 knots, and 60 knots, and runway distance remaining. I'll then stop on the runway, set parking brakes, set flaps 40, alert in traffic of the reject. After V1, I'm going to be doing no actions under 400 feet except for raising the gear at a positive rate. At 400 feet, turn your autopilot on select heading mode, and then fly the engine outside and do any memory items. We're going to be taxiing today via the ramp and taxiway Bravo to Charlie holding point runway 16 left. And our departure is similar to departure, which we discussed, is straight out and then making the left-hand turn, which is all cross-checked in the MCDU. So that's our departure briefing complete. Jay, is this good? Yeah, I'd say that's good. Spooled up, welcome to the chat, man. Thank you for joining us today. Are you able to map the fuel switches to your throttle? These fuel switches, I'm not sure because basically I don't really have a throttle quadrant. I'm using my the slider on my side stick for it, so I'm not too sure. However, I think you should be able to do it, honestly. Anyway, pre-flight checklist, oxygen test 100%, navigation, transfer, and space switches, normal and auto. Pressurization mode selector, auto, flight instruments, heading was 164, altimeter 3023. Parking brake set, engine start switches cut off. Okay, thanks, no problem, man. Pre-flight checklist complete. So, let's go to the pushback menu, so it's at 400 feet. Select the tug, and then we'll get prepared for pushback. So we're gonna turn the fuel pumps on. Do we need the center pumps? No, good. Anti-collision light on, logo lights on. And set this to APU generator, because why not? Perfect. Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. Fuel 13,600 pounds pumps on. Windows locked. Passenger signs on. MCP V2146 heading 164 altitude 10,000 feet. Takeoff speeds and thrust are 140, 141, 146. CGP fit is completed, rudder and aileron trim free and 0. Taxi and takeoff briefing is completed and the anti-collision light turned on before start checklist is complete. So let's go get the sim sounds to a good level, and then we'll pause the music and we will start our pushback.
Ground, flight deck?
Seattle traffic, class 292, taxi runway 16 left, via Bravo, Seattle.
Beacons on, brakes released. Clear to push straight out.
Where's that other Alaska?
Copy that. Clear to push straight back. Release the parking brake, please.
Brakes released.
So I have to steer this myself, unfortunately, because I don't have GSX, because I'm fucking broke. But who cares? It's good enough. We will... what will we even push onto? Because there's a bunch of missing lines. I guess we'll push, like, in this direction. Well, if there's no lines, wouldn't that mean I would clear to start the engines? Start number 2. So N2 is rising, perfect. N1 are rising, oil pressure is rising. %, inject fuel. I wish to get the Phoenix instead. I wish I got the Phoenix instead of the Embraer 190. You got the Embraers. Oh man, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. Rest in peace, man. Anyway, I think that's a good pushback. Let's stop it there. So other engine, I feel like. Enjoy the sounds. Alright, then I had to give you all that the enjoyment of these amazing sounds by Boris. Let's just do our overhead flows, then I'll get back to chat ASAP. So trim. Sorry, flaps, and now trim. Well, I emailed them about getting a refund and it didn't even respond. But they're so lazy and don't even really do anything, charging $40 for a plane that isn't even good. Yeah, that's unfortunately how it is. But and with the refunds, unfortunately, it just, you can't really get many. You can rarely get a refund. Because thing is, right? Even if you get a refund, you could just there's a possibility of lying about about deleting it, which would be illegal. So that's why it's not unfortunately possible. There is some airport that I want to get a refund on, but I unfortunately can't. So yeah, just gotta live with it. It sucks. It really does suck. Anyway, airport checklist. Generators on, probe heat on, anti-ice off, isolation valve auto. Engine short which is continuous, recall checked, auto brakes RTO, flight controls checked, and ground equipment clear. Seattle traffic, Alaska, what's my call sign? Let's go 1034 taxi via Bravo Charlie to runway 16 left. Now I gotta learn it. I guess I have to learn it now. Rest in peace, man. Hey, the Boeing, welcome, Naimi. How are you doing? Yes, we're in the Boeing. The one whose door fell off. Just kidding, of course. This one is safe. What do you mean, Mrs. Cube? Shut your ass up, man. That is a little bit goofy, I can't lie. Alaska Airlines, oh my god. Oh? Yo, what the fuck? His engine blew up, guys. His engine blew up. His engine blew up. Fuck, man. Why are you taking off? Of course, Alaska Airlines. Yeah, poor Alaska, man. I think your engine's on fire. Just a hunch, you know? Just a hunch. So let's make the turn onto Bravo here. And we're rolling all the way down to the end, and because I'm a lazy little fucker, I'm going back to my Southwest days. We're doing a 50-knot taxi. So that's how runways are painted, absolutely. They just fucking put a bunch of paint in those engines. It has to be Boeing though. And then they just like fucking take off, and then the paint just gets chucked onto the runway. It's perfect. Flawless. So anyway, 30-knot taxi, it's fast, and I think it's fast enough, honestly. After all, I got fired from Southwest, so yeah. What is the worst airline? To be fair, I don't really know. I've only flown on a few airlines. I'd say the worst part like Aerosuka or some shit, overloading their planes by like fucking double their max takeoff weights. Because some airlines that people say are bad, such as Ryanair, I can confirm they are not bad. 10 euros to get across the entire country of Europe. Isn't that fucking amazing? And the hard landings, they don't even have that hard landings. I've had fucking butter ass landings on Ryanair, only like one hard landing. As for delays, yes, maybe they do get delays, but then again, that happens to all airlines. It's not Ryanair's fault that fucking Amsterdam airspace is closed. Anyway, although American Airlines, like not the airline American, but like airlines in the USA, I cannot judge about that because I've never flown on one. And a quick departure briefing. Let's see, departure runway 25 straight out a few miles of runway heading and making a slight left-hand turn. Flaps 5 and NDP2, air conditioning on, anti-ice off. So in that case, we're going to be lining up departing. Seattle traffic, Alaska 1034 lining up departing runway 16 left on the summit to departure. Seattle traffic. You wish Ryanair operated from Trondheim? That would be nice. That would be nice. Ignore my goofy ass pronunciation, by the way. Let's ring the cabin. Sit your ass down for, cabin crew, sit your ass down for departure. Alright, so before takeoff checklist, flaps 5, green light, stabilizer trim 5.2 units. Engine software is continuous. Landing lights on, strobe lights on, auto throttle armed, transponder mode T, ARA, speed brakes and spoilers not armed. Weather radar on. Before takeoff checklist complete. Let's turn and burn, boys. Set takeoff thrust. Whoops, start the clock. Checked, thrust set.
89.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Delivery.
You're up. What flight should I do next time? What airplane and airline? How about, what region do you want to fly? Do you want to fly in the USA? If so, you could do something like Denver to Salt Lake City with United's A320ceo. Send them an email. They might make the airport course to give them cheap prices. So the airport is depending on the prices. Huh? What? Oh, you're talking about Ryanair. Aha. I can't fucking communicate with these Vikings. Never answer the forecast emails. Their emails. Okay, interesting. I'm kind of confused, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Engine anti-ice on. Flaps up. Speed check. Flaps up. You can pick what region. Alright then, so USA, you could do, actually no, a Frontier Airlines flight from Denver to Salt Lake City. Anyway, after takeoff checklist, engine bleeds on, packs auto landing gear up and off, flaps up and no lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Tail traffic, Alaska 1034 is airborne passing 3,500 feet on Asobo to departure, clear from 16 left, final call. Tail traffic. Munich to Dubai in a big ass A380. Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. I applied for a scan. Then hotel has waited and never replied to my Gmail. Called restaurant is over and he never replied. Damn. I've actually contacted a few small scenery developers to see if they wanted to sponsor me. Not even a response. Not even a no. It's been 5 months or some shit. But oh well, who cares? Getting a job in Norway is a pain in the ass. I've applied for a job here as well, but I got no response. Let's bless you guys' ears. Naomi says, hold up, Command A. Gotta go, I need to go to the airport with my backpack. There's a camera inside the backpack. Oh no, Naomi, that's not good. Anyway, thank you for joining us for the departure. Hopefully I can see you later. If not, have a good evening. See you, man. Alright, set a cruise level of 370 now. Wonderful shots. Anyway, 10,000 feet, we'll turn the line lights off, the logo lights off. And we'll wait for a sufficient bank and pitch level. And then we shall turn the fucking music on. And see what signs can come off. As well as the engine anti-ice. And now we're climbing out. Very, very fun departure. The only real reason I want to apply for a job is because I want to fly. For me, why I want to apply for a job is so I can fucking afford a new PC. I was trying to do Bangkok to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia Airlines 737, but I had problems pushing back, like I couldn't find where to push back. Which 737 were you using, Jay? Which 737 were you using? Because if it's in the PMDG, I can show you where. $50 for one trip, damn. That is quite a lot. It was the 737 MAX from MSFS 24. Oh god. Unfortunately, Jay, I've never flown that thing, and I never will fly that thing. So I didn't, unfortunately, cannot really help you with that. You could do it from the ATC menu, requesting push and start from that. However, it's kind of shit. So I think Shift plus P might work to toggle the pushback. You just can't steer it, but it's good enough. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the stream so far, please do be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It would really be a great help for the channel. We're currently at 5 likes, going for like goal of 10 likes on today's stream, so we're already halfway there, and we're not even past in the flight levels yet. Really appreciate that, guys. Let's get to 10 likes. MSFS 2024 was the biggest flop. Yeah. However, I've heard it's improving, and once PMDG ports their products over, I might switch, honestly. Because those indie builds A330s, oh, they look good. I really fucking want to fly them. Anyway, flight level 1. We'll wait till we get like the warning shit. There you go. Flight level 183, cross check. Now checked. And now we have quite some time to our top of descent and top of climb. I'll probably avoid the 737 and fly the A320 because it's easier to push back. Fair enough. Fair enough. The enabled A320 in MSFS 2024 is honestly not that bad. I just prefer to fly by wire. By a lot. Because for me to fly by wire, it flies better, and the sounds are so much better. Cube ready for some math questions? Oh, hell no. Go ahead. Go ahead. I want to see how smart you are. Bet. Is that music playing? Seven times -3 squared. That is gonna be 63. Also, I have to. Also, I suck at taxiing. I have to use rudders to turn because I can't turn the plane. How can you help me out here? So basically, you would connect a tiller because on the Airbus it looks a little bit different. On the Airbus, it's like next to the side stick. There's this like round thing. You would connect. What I would do. Connect to your, because Jay, do you have rudder pedals or nah? So, if you have rudders and a side stick, I would use the side stick twist function, because like side sticks can twist, to use that as the tiller, because that's what the pilots would use in real life, that use this to steer on the ground, and the rudder would like be only in the air. No, okay. Fuck. You play on controller. Aha. You play on controller. So then, I would correct? Okay, so I would basically put, the bottom triggers as rudder and tiller. Make them both. And that's the best way to do it on controller. Rudder and tiller combined. That's how I would do it. So Pizza Memes, welcome man. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us today. And Yusuf said correct. Perfect. I mean, like, that's pretty simple, honestly. I think Cube, no worries, man. 91 divided by 7. 13. How long is the stream gonna be? The stream is gonna be so about 50 minutes till we're on the ground, plus 40 minutes, that's 90 minutes, plus another 1 hour, plus another 90. About, I'd say 2 to 3 more hours. $18, Zeke. 18. Oh no, what is it? 2 to 3 hours a damn? Yeah. I mean, I don't got shit to do. Math flashbacks are kicking in for real. Oh no, I'm starting with math tomorrow. I'm gonna actually cry. Oh no, fuck, no school, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, it sucks. Alright, so we're doing another flight back to Tacoma? Absolutely. We're gonna touch down in Boise, do a fucking quick turnaround, and head right back over to Seattle. Let's go. Absolutely. Because like I have time to do, and I have the time and the energy now to do these return legs. And plus, it's just more fun. Will be spinning. Huh? Could you add random events, stream events or something? I could. I mean, next Saturday, like, we're fucking taking part in a flightsim event, so yeah. Stream events or some shit? Like what? Like during the stream, basically? Like, I would, but like, thing is, between, like, reaching our climb and, when we have to, like, plan the rest of the flight and shit, it's only, like, 10 minutes. I swear so much, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, honestly. I do not know. But yeah, I don't really want to add any, like, on-stream events, because, well, there's not really much time on these kind of short flights. Because like I have about 10 minutes to like just chat with y'all, and then I basically it's already time for the arrival planning. So yeah. You know any other YouTubers that you're friends with? Quite a few, actually. Quite a fucking few. We got Organ Aviator, of course, one of our channel mods. Fake Boeing 737, Information Alpha, MSFS. Who else? Who else? Your Emperor as well, though he's not a YouTuber. Not much time, 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, but thing is, right? About 2 of those hours, no, 1.5 of those hours, I'm like fucking planning my damn flights. Because like I like to do shit realistically, so like, and that does require time. You know, I should be doing something right now, but I'm just chilling here. Honestly, fair enough. I should have been doing some homework today, but I just said fuck it, and I did not do any of it. Well, not homework. Like I should have been studying for a test, but I just did not feel like it. Honestly, I did not feel like it. Same. I'm so tired of school. Same here. I cannot wait for summer vacation. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be chilling so much. If I get any summer vacation homework though, I might actually cry. I might actually just cry myself to sleep right there. Nobody likes studying, true. That's a fact. No one does. Both say same at the same time. Nice. What was your peak viewers once? Like some long ass time ago. I think we had like 15 or so people watching. I think that was my max. We got pretty close yesterday with 9 people watching. But then my fucking game crashed on final. Wait, we're back. Alright then, Zeke, I'll catch you in a bit. Let's see, how long till we have to do some shit? About 120 miles. Perfect. Let's go get some outside view action. Let's get the sunny side of the plane because that is undoubtedly better. I had to skip school today because I overslept. Oh, I wouldn't complain. I would not complain. I also didn't have school today. Lucky. But tomorrow it's back to normal, unfortunately. But luckily, when I get back, I can probably like do some flight sim. Hopefully. What are your current goals for this channel, and are you trying to branch out? My current goals, I'll take just like fucking get the algorithm to like me again. Cause like when I had this one like really inconsistent schedule, right? Bro, I was fumbling so like no, the algorithm was bullying me so fucking hard. I had like 2 viewers in one stream, and like I'm first of all trying to recover that. And like maybe get some, just gain subs. That's all. And also just make enjoyable content. I'm gonna try to stream more as well, because like I've realized that I have the time to stream more. So I want to stream more. And those 3 days I went to sleep so late that I woke up today at 10:30. I honestly stayed up till 3 or 2:30 last night. I generally, like, I was just in a call with some friends. Oh, it was so fun. Anyway, we're at cruising level now. So in a bit, we'll start our arrival preparations. You didn't see the other question? And are you trying to branch out, like, in other types of content? Nah. I'm chilling with flightsim. However, I might add like different types of flying. I might do that. Different platforms, nah. My school starts at 8:22, it ends in 3:27. What are those times? That's kind of goofy. I would expect it to be something like 8:20, 8:25, not those, but okay. That's honestly not even that bad. It's still a lot, but like I've seen worse. I've seen a lot worse. But yeah, I think speaking about different types of flying, I remember we used to have VFR Wednesdays on the channel, where I did VFR flying. I think I should do VFR a bit more on stream. That would be fun. Michael had to be there in class at 8:23, so yeah. Aha, okay. About 7 hours, damn. Yeah. And I think we'll start our arrival preparations now. I'll still be able to read chat though, so keep the messages coming. Anyway, winds currently 310 at 5, looking perfect for runway 28 left. 10 miles clear, 8 degrees, altimeter at 3012. Alright, let's pop that in there. So 30.12. My bus arrives early, so and I arrived at my house at around 4. Okay. Performance landing en route, runway 28 left, but I'll take it. I mean, yeah, it could be a lot worse, like I said. So 28 left, import aircraft details, import the weather. Also, this is in pounds. Calculate, yeah, that sounds good. So auto brakes 3. In its ref, pop that in there. Yeah, it'd be cool if the viewers could like change the weather. Change weather in sim, you mean? Yeah, thing is, I'm flying on live weather. Like, this is currently how it is in real life at this location. So, have you ever had any drama? Oh, fuck yes, I have. Oh, fuck yes, I have. I'd rather not talk about it here. Wait, you had drama with a viewer in here? Yeah, but that was a long time ago. I'm talking about a year ago, so yeah. Anyway, what's our minimums for the approach? Minimums is 3229. So we can have a nice fun time of scrolling this wheel to 3229. So basically, like, what happened and where can I learn about it? Tell us, entertain us. So basically, Behind the Skies, he was a mod for my channel. And then he banned Skystream Aviation, another viewer, for seemingly no reason. And said that Skystream was a racist, which of course racism is unacceptable. However, he did not provide any proof, so I didn't believe it. So I did not. So I removed his mod rightfully, and I was planning to give it back. I was not trying to start beef or anything, but basically he wanted to start some beef. So then he basically got a little bit mad, and a few things happened. As far as I can tell, a few people sent me screenshots of him spreading a few lies about my channel. But yeah, can't do anything about it. Don't really care anymore. Oh, and also he accused me of piracy as well, but eh. Of course, I don't pirate add-ons. I'm a good person. And that's all, basically. Minimums is set. Legs page is set up as well. Descent. Forecast 180, that's all set. Alright then. Let's do an arrival briefing. So, threats to be aware of. I see no real threats for the arrival, honestly. It's very straightforward. There are people like that. Yeah, I know. It happens, though. It happens. Anyway, threats to be aware of. I think there's some terrain around the airport, however, we should not be affected by that at all. For our descent path, we have a speed restriction of 240 knots below 10,000 feet. For our descent path, we're coming in from... Oh, we're not even past Bakersfield. That's interesting. Was it on stream or off? It was on stream, but I deleted the stream because of what happened on there. It was a chaotic stream. Like, can I be mod? Thing is, right, I'm not really recruiting anyone for mod at the moment. I just don't think for the current amount of viewers that we have, I do not see any reason for mod. So, I'm not gonna be adding anyone as mod, so I'm sorry about that. Anyway, our arrival is coming in from Devley, 16,000 or above. Maller, 10,000 or above. Kian, 250 knots, 8,000 or above. Then Camel, 8,000 feet, 210 knots. So that's all set up correctly. If we're looking for more mods, I'll think about it. I will find you. Oh my god. No, but like, this is not anything personal, right? But, you guys, like, you would seem good as a mod, both of you. But I just don't really need the mods. Anyway, from Camel, then we're flying to Smyre. I'm just gonna pull up the charts, honestly. So we'll find a Smyre, which is 6,000 or above. No, it's not actually. Then Odru, Kakent, Nukik, Gie, Wedek, and then to the runway. Oh, holy shit, that was some turbulence. No worries, bro. No, I know. It's all good. So in case of a go-around, we are flying straight out to Jimmy, 6,000 feet, which is set up correctly. As for the minimums, we have set the minimums of 3,229 feet on here. It is going to be a flaps 30 landing with auto brakes 3, and our taxi in will take us, let's pull it up once again, via taxiway Golf, Alpha, and we'll park up at this part of the terminal. So that's our arrival briefing complete. Let's go set 8,000 feet here, and then we will automatically descend. But yeah, that's what happened. It was a long time ago, so I doubt I doubt he's still doing anything. So yeah, I'm not bothered, honestly. I am not bothered. Back to a good topic. So you have any girlfriend? I had one, but like she fucking left me. Lasted about 3 months. From fucking October till December. And since then, nothing else has happened. That happened between you two? Honestly, right? I don't even know for sure. It's fucking goofy. She said like she fucking lost interest, but then came back 2 weeks later. Not a bop. No, it was not a bop. No. I'm not that stupid. I am not that stupid, guys. No, me? Oh, okay. Mine's a bop now? Oh, fuck. That sucks. Anyway, we're gonna set frequency 118.1 now. I'm saying I'm not a bop. I know, that's good, that's good. What was the main issue with the relationship? I didn't see anything really wrong with it, honestly. She has 1 in body count, dated like 3 guys after we broke up. Damn. The last girl I dated was the school Bob, and she left me for my friend. Oh, fuck, man. Funny thing is, right, a couple of years ago, I just crushed on this one girl, and my friend did as well, my best friend. Both of them knew about my crush, but still they got together. So that kind of sucks. Rest in peace, Jay. Yeah, for real. Yeah, but then again, I tend to get over shit like that pretty quickly. I'm talking like a week or 2. Maybe less than a week, even. And especially if it's your ex, yeah. Yeah, because like that would like basically fucking think that she would like not making it obvious, but like it would look like that you are just worse than other people. Well, life happens, we just gotta get over it. Yeah, that's true. The thing that I like tend to like fucking say is if I can't control it, don't worry about it. That's simple. It is what it is. So is there any air traffic control online at Boise? Let's have a look on VATSIM radar. There's not. Oh well. But yeah, I liked the girl a few months ago and she called me weird. We kind of had a thing as well. Ah, that sucks. What's your current ongoing issue, if you don't mind me asking? Like an issue that I'm like fucking bothered by? And related to streaming. I have no issues with streaming, honestly. I have people in chat, they're chill as fuck, so yeah. But some girls, they don't understand kindness. Yeah, that's true. But thing is, right, you can't be too fucking nice. Because like if you're too fucking nice, then like you're basically pedestalizing her, and that is bad. Girls do not like that. You will get friend zoned. Like even if you're just kind, like it's still really difficult. It's fucking confusing. Yeah, fuck, that's true. Oh, I found that out the real hard way. Like a couple of years ago. Being nice is like you dating advice. I did and I got cooked. Same. You know, coaches don't play. Yeah, guys, coaches don't play. But nah. And also, there's like so many small things that you can do to fuck up. At least we got the gym and friends with memories. I had 50 kills in the bench 2 days ago. Hey, well done, man. That's a big milestone. Congratulations. I don't really go to the gym. I do calisthenics at home, and it's pretty fun, honestly. I hit like 7 pull-ups the other day. I couldn't do 40 kills, now I can do 50. Amazing. I also hit 21 push-ups, like proper forearm push-ups. So yeah, I'm doing good. That's insane, W. Yeah. I mean, for me, like calisthenics, it works better for me because, well, with weightlifting, of course, you will get stronger. But with calisthenics, like, it's basically better. Look behind you, Naimi. Oh! What's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for joining us again. We're just on descent into Boise. Yeah, but he has like calisthenics basically. Like I prefer it honestly. Anyways, good to see what signs turned on. Get our passengers to sit the fuck down. Not me looking behind me. Even better look in front of you. That is my nice plane wing is in front of me. Yeah. Yeah, Jay, I just did it as a fucking joke. No, look behind you, and then Jay looks behind them, and then I'm just like fucking standing there. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to Cross the Pond. As I said it's many times, Saturday is gonna be starting at around, I'd say 10:30. Hey, you know what would be like fucking funny? Fucking meeting your classmate on VATSIM. I've thought about that a few times. Like, what if I'm just chilling on VATSIM, and all of a sudden, like, my fucking classmate is like just there. How long until landing? We have got about 20 minutes. What's VATSIM? It's like a flightsim server basically, where there's pilots and air traffic controllers, the real people. And because like they tell the planes what to do. Now there's currently no one online because they're not paid to do it. But like it's like a flight sim network basically. There's currently 2,052 people online. What's VATSIM is crazy. VATSIM does get pretty crazy sometimes. My friend knows his MSFS. Imagine meeting him in the middle of nowhere. That would be funny. They've trained Discord mods controllers. Yeah, true. They actually undergo training which lasts fucking weeks. Yeah, Jay, like that would be like fucking funny. So I think it's if I recognize my friend's voice coming into land on final, you know what I would do? I would honestly just like fucking stand on the runway. If it was my friend coming into land, I'll just like fucking pull onto the runway and just chill there. If it's like a random person, I wouldn't do it though, of course, because that's fucking stupid. Play Interlinked, what's that? Music, a song. I don't really want to play specific songs. I'm sure it's a good song, but like copyright, you know? Not that it matters, but like yeah. Please don't do that, Pizza Memes. Please, no. That is not even funny, I can't lie. Yeah, Jay, it's like some like meme or some shit that died fucking years ago. Okay then, so here we are. I'm gonna get set center pressure now. Flight level 184, cross check. Now checked. Alright, perfect. No drag is required. And descent checklist. First of all, check the recall. Pressurization landing altitude 2,850 feet set. Recall checked, Autobrakes RTO. Landing data VRF 146, minimums 3229. Altimeter set 3012. Approach briefing is completed. What's next? Block me up in a runway in Atlanta. Damn. Is anyone interested in ROAV? No. No. Not really. And expect me to laugh. Do we continue the descent down to like 6,000? I'd say we do. Just so we can have some more engine view. Although I think we'll go in this view here, yes. So also one thing that I should consider for this arrival, usually 28 white is in use, but now we're doing 28 left. So I could easily line up for the wrong fucking runway. That's very possible. Oh yeah, I think the first time or the second time I flew into Boise, I actually did line up for the wrong runway. Because of course they have fun visual approaches. So of course I lined up for the wrong runway. Of course. What peripherals are you using? I got a microphone and I got rudder pedals and a side stick. Like a mouse keyboard, I just have a normal mouse. Man, I miss the feeling of taking off and landing, absolutely. You know, the last flight I took, I experienced some beautiful sound from these engines right here. I was sitting in basically the exact same row, and man, that is just so fun. I really, really want to just, for fun, book a Ryanair flight to fucking Milan and back. I really just want to do that, just for fun. The last flight I've been in is in 2023. My last one was last year, on the Ryanair 737, and man, I miss it. I miss the feeling of just flying. So I'm going to get the landing lights on now, the local lights on as well, and we'll go on to CTAF. Make a call. Last time I was in a helicopter, that's interesting. I've actually never been in a helicopter. Boise traffic, Alaska 1034 is inbound Kian for the ILS, sorry, RNAV X-ray runway 28 left, Boise traffic. Which was before summer. Okay. My last flight was in summer. Sometime in June. What do you do at what do you do fun school? Like, do you do band? I do. Basically, we have like one class of chess club, of club time. I just do chess club. Thing is though, I never really take part in it. I just like fucking play some games on my phone the entire time. But my actual last flight was in March 22nd with Scandinavian from Trondheim to Oslo and back. That's nice. What's your opinion on AI content? Because I have nothing but hatred for it. Yeah, same. Like, it's just so fucking stupid. Chest Club sounds fire. It's alright. Zig, that is a great idea. I can't lie. That is fucking amazing. I cannot argue against that. My school does like cooking lessons, art, dress lessons, and much more. I couldn't even count how many there is. For us, we have quite a few. Can't really think of all of them. There's like critical thinking, there's graphic design, there's chess, there's basketball. Which, to be fair, I would do basketball, honestly, but like that's on a Saturday. I'm not doing that. Have you had any help with anyone from your channel? From anyone with your channel? Yeah, I've had a few people. I mainly ask like viewers in chat what could I improve, then I improve it. And when I got started, like I had a few people helping me out. So yeah. Oh, freaky ass sake, man. Freaky ass. Can't lie though, it's valid. But like I'm gonna ask you to maybe keep that topic out of the chat, just please. I fucking hate critical thinking. Fair enough. I have not tried it. And I never will try it. Let's keep it out of the. Let's keep this topic away. Shall we? I just hope I pass my big test so I can get out of it. Fair enough. I got some sort of final exams at the end of the year, so yeah. Yeah, just in a kind way, please like keep that out of the chat, thank you. Okay, Papi, all good. Got a math exam upcoming. No, not exam, but like at the end of the year I've got like quote-unquote final exams for basically everything. Also, shit, there's something wrong with my flight plan, you know? Oh, you got an exam. Okay, good luck with that. Oh yeah, Q, one more thing, go ahead. Let's go, flaps 1. Man, I love watching the flight controls move. How do I connect to VATSIM like I registered and do not know how to connect? So basically, right, you have a client called vPilot. Let me get my display capture turned on. So you have vPilot here, right? You download this and then you connect in here. And via SimBrief, when you make your flight plan, you would go down here and pre-file it. And that's how you connect basically. You connect here by putting your call sign in and then everything will work. Let's go down to 4,800 feet. And to download that, I just search up vPilot downloads. That's what I did. So let's have a look here. Thanks, no problem, man. Hope you have fun on VATSIM. If you want, Jay, I could help you out with some VATSIM. If you want, of course. Keep out tall you, I'm 5'11" or 180. Could you give me your physical stats? Like fucking weight and shit? I weigh 65 kilos. And I'm 180 centimeters tall. Let's go flaps 5. Disregard that. Let's turn off the terrain. So, drag required. I'm not gonna need drag. Fuck that. If I connect them, maybe then next stream I'll fly with you. That sounds good, man. That sounds good. Let's go gear down and flaps 15 and my aircraft. You're 46 kilos, 5'3". Ooh, I mean not bad still. Boise traffic, Alaska 1034 is turning final for runway 28 left. Boise traffic. So let's get the sim sounds back up and running. And stop the fucking music. And flaps 30 now. Let's go set our proper speed now. And then trim the aircraft. And then we'll go like get final shit set up. Alright, landing check is start with continuous speed brakes on, landing gear down, flap 30, green lights. Landing checklist is complete.
1,000.
You're minus 598, what the fuck? So anyway, gotta remember. Anyway, auto thrust off, first of all. Second off, the runway is in sight. I'm just gonna follow this like street here. And there you go, there's the runway. Landing on the left one. Minus 6 feet, damn. He's 6 feet under, that's crazy. Anyway, let's go set our missed approach altitude of 6,000. And look, there's the runway. Pretty good alignment. Yeah, I'm dead ass. Damn, that sucks, man. Bro has it real difficult. So everyone pop your landing ready guesses into the chat. I'm going for a minus 128. Get spawn camped. Got spawn camped? Ah, damn. That's gotta suck.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue. Let's aim for 50 feet above the numbers. Gonna bring the power down a little bit. Alright, here we go, 100 feet, perfect approach.
50, 30, 20, 10.
Bit of a floater there. And speed brakes up. Reversers are normal. Because funny. The funny if you just dove left and crash into the warehouse. No thanks, I'm good. Can we take this exit? No, we cannot. Right, manual braking. Let's stop the timing there. Get the landing lights off. I'd say that was a good landing. Speed brakes up now, let's get the flaps up. 100 How much was that? I'm gonna check my Volante right as we come up the runway, Zeke. Right, once we roll off this runway, I'll check my landing. Because I'm happy with that. All the way to the end. The stream Jover? Nope, we got the second flight. Boise traffic, last 1034 is clear from a 28. Left taxi by Alpha to the gate. Boise traffic. Alright, then turn off the transponder. And now we will check our landing rate. That was a minus 166. So I'm happy with that. Let's go taxi to the gate, then we'll get set up for our second flight. There's the other runway, the closed runway. Imagine if I landed on that one. That would be bad. So short taxi down to the gate, and then we will be right back. I know exactly what kind of flight you can do next. We're flying back to Seattle. We are flying back to Seattle. You know, Air Greenland A330? I would do that, honestly. We can do it in a few weeks, because next week, Saturday is Cross the Pond. Then Sunday is A320. I think a week after that we can do 7 Boeing again. Sorry, in about 3 weeks we can do it. You watching any shows? I'm watching Breaking Bad and Invincible right now. Copenhagen to Greenland. I will do that one day, yeah. Although Copenhagen kind of will suck because I don't have the scenery. I can definitely do that. Some A330 outs will be fun. Is Warren convincing it? Are you sure? Let's turn off these then. And then we'll park over near there. I'm gonna try to get a jetaway gate if that's possible. Let's just slow down because we are a little bit fast. Watches in title cards. Yeah. I'm like, I only started recently though, so yeah. I'm a little bit late to the party. Can you do a reaction video? Nah, I don't really want to do reaction videos. So we'll take the yeah, where will we park today? How about we take this gate over here? That sounds good. Host a game night? Not sure if I want to do that, honestly. Yep, I did not stop. Roblox? Hell nah. Could you react to something? Honestly, I don't really want to do that. I accidentally hit my brakes. Could I make a Minecraft server? Nah, I'm good. Bro, you play Roblox? Yeah, I do play Roblox. But like, I wouldn't really like want to stream it. Because like, it's not really flight sim related. I could, but like, still, I don't really wanna. So this was the worst turn into gate that I've ever done. Ever. In my 3 years of playing flight sim. Oh, I don't think 737s park here. Oopsie. No big deal, we'll take the CRJ line. Alright then, so park and brake set, switch to APU generators. Shut down the engines. Turn off the transponder. Stop the clock. Then up here, probe heat off. Isolation valve open. APU bleed on. 3 out of 4 fuel pumps off. Local lights off, anti-collision light off, seatbelt signs off, switch to APU generator here. And that's perfect. My hair is cooked, my curls, oh damn. I've like I don't even know what my hair type is. It's like fucking straight hair or some shit. It's alright though. Set parking brakes. Set shocks, release parking brakes. And we can get a jetway today, that's nice. Can we get a jetway? I guess we can't. Oh well, no big deal. We'll request the stairs and we'll request everybody to get off our plane. I'm also going to turn down our sim sounds. And get the music back on. And do you plan we can start already? Yeah, airboard's me again. I'll be back. Be right back. Hope I can time for next fight here, but we're gonna be about 30 minutes on the ground here. I'd assume. We're gonna go unload the aircraft. And now I will get our flight plan for the flight back. So we'll do Alaska Airlines flight 929. Yes. Alright, so 2. I'm gonna come back. Perfect. They say 929. Let's just quickly make this flight plan. Not gonna put too much effort into it. Why does the bottom right corner look like a hippo? Go back. This. I can't lie, right? It does kind of look like it. Alright, time zones. Yeah, I just assume you're going to be back in 25 minutes. That's what I assume. No worries at all. So passengers, we're going to make 159 passengers today. And then same route, just flipped around. Make it your mascot. Why can I not unsee it? Like, genuinely. Also, am I hearing Christmas music? QBO Subzake. What is up? When is the next flight for today? 25 or to 30 minutes from now. I'm just unloading the plane and now it is getting set up. Christmas on April for real. Also, I'll be right back. Alright, so Jake. Sorry, not Jake. Holy fuck. Jay, I'll catch you in a bit. Hope to see you later on. So, flight plan is pre-filed. Let's just go connect as Alaska 929. Wait for the PDC to come in. Did you do any like April Fool's stream? I didn't stream on April Fools. Oh look, Salt Lake City Center's online. We got a PDC. That is really nice. So unload this as well, and then we'll quickly clean up the aircraft a little bit. So reset that. Recycle the flight directors. We'll also immediately start heading 282. I would have immediately shoved like a lot of brain rot. This one streamer, MSFS, did something really creative, right? He was he scheduled a Microsoft Flight Sim stream, but played Roblox Flight Sim instead. That was really funny. So import our next flight. And now, as usual, we will quickly go through our plan for the day. So, our route is taking us in a straight line to Seattle with no significant weather with a headwind on today's flight. The Italian brain rot is crazy though. Yeah. I heard that like the real meaning is really bad though. like the words. Not sure though. So currently, Boise Air Terminal winds 310 at 910 kilometers visibility. Sky cloud 5,511 degrees, altimeter 3012. Remarks, nope. Seattle Tacoma winds 190 at 510 miles. Good weather as well. Portland is wind calm, perfect. So we're taking off at 144,800 pounds, landing at 137.9 thousand pounds. It's basically racism. Oh yeah, then pizza memes delete that. 131.3 here. Yeah, if it's racism, then please delete that, pizza memes. So head into 45 knots at 360 today. Block fuel 13,000. We're gonna make it 14,100 pounds. Done. Wrong one. Hold up. Like according to that, like the Italian brainwash things are like translate to racist things. So if that's true, you know, I'll look it up. Oh, okay, yeah. That is bad. Please delete that. Pizza memes. So is my Valenta overlay working? Yes, it did. Let's go grab the ATIS 123.9. I might as well do it like realistically. And we'll note down anything that we need.
28 left and 28er. VFR departure, contact L with direction of flight. Notices to air mission.
All good, all good.
Departures, expect a pre-departure clearance via private message. Retake all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Taxiway Delta between runway 10 left loader and runway 10 right loader relocated 957 East taxiway Delta between runway 10 right loader and taxiway
This a bit of a yapping right now.
530 East taxiway Delta between taxiway Alpha and runway 10 left loader relocated 1187 East. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray.
Information X-ray, okay.
Or the air terminal.
Now we just need the correct, the good stuff.
Information X-ray. 165 Zulu Special. 1300 at 9er. Visibility 10. 5,500 meters. Temperature 11. Dew point -1. Altimeter 3012. Visual approaches in use. Landing missile of YRNPXRNPV-28 and missile 28er. Departing runways 28 left and 28er. VFR departure, contact L with direction of flight. Notices to air mission VFR departure, expect a pre-departure clearance via private message.
Alright, that's all done. Isn't it your flight cause you, it isn't your flight cause you did, huh? W song for real. So now, for realism's sake, get fucking rid of this. And so we will just look what did our flight plan give us. 28 left. So that's all good. Let's go request the fuel truck. And we want 14,100 pounds on board. And 159 passengers. So we shall start that. Now just to get the cargo weights. Good afternoon, Organ Aviator. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for stopping by today. Hope you're doing well. Glad to have you here. Oh, my grammar, it isn't your fault because you didn't know. Ah, you were talking to Pizza Memes. All good. Yep, Organ, we're just setting up for our second flight. Let's piss Organ Aviator off by showing him the Boeing overhead panel. Sorry about that, Organ. I didn't. Please don't leave. Anyway, we're gonna go. Just put 4,000 pounds on both sides because I'm lazy to make realistic figures. Honestly. Next, we'll go to the position here. Route. Flight planner request from SimBrief. Select the route. Very well, thanks. How are you? I'm doing great, thank you, Organ. Absolutely great. I had a pretty nice landing on the first time, so I'm extra happy. Anyway, we're gonna request these once again. Load the route now. Taking a while. Activate, execute. We'll plan for 2-8 left today, because in real life 2-8 right is closed. So if this ATC, oh no. Alright, so 2-8 left, and then we will go also request these two again. So departure, arrival, then departure. No departure, there's 2-8 left. And then arrival, I'm not sure about the arrival. So we will simply look at it on the charts. So we're flying for the star. It is Chins 5. I'll honestly just like fucking check the active runways at the moment, because I'd prefer when we runway 16 center. Can't lie. I've actually never landed on runway 16 center. Never. But it seems like it's only 16 right in use. So that sucks. Chins 5, let's look it up on Chartbox. So, star, Chins 5. Are we coming from that waypoint? Yes. So we're flying on this heading then. Perfect. And then approach ILS 16 right. Hold up, do y'all see it? No, oh never mind, we can't do that. Quite a shame, honestly. 16 right then. Have you done any different videos / streams? No, I've not. I have not. So that's arrival for the day. Let's go just like that. So Chins 5, Viper that. 16 right with no bias. Perfect. I've memorized the engine outset for this. Can you imagine that? It's Boise, heading 282, 15 miles, and then making a turn back to the airport. My cube just hit my keyboard. That's not good. What's taking this so long? I'm almost fully boarded. Oh, man, my feeling, of course. I forgot about that. Perfect. And the ref, although it's not going to be accurate just yet. I'll go get some water. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright, I got water. Load. Now, because I'm not fully loaded yet, it's going to give me a very low zero pivot of 121 point something. Our zero pivot is going to be 131.3 though. Using reserve fuel? No, you're not. 14. No, not 174,000 pounds of fuel. 14 point. I cannot type, I swear to God. 14.1 on the fuel. At flight level 360. Execute that. Execute. God damn, I cannot speak today. Was that water like cursed or something? Because the moment I drank that water, I just lost my ability to speak. Anyway, let's go to the departure performance. And 28 left. Import. Calculate. I just want to check, because if the 28 left is shorter, it won't matter which runway we get. 10,000. Yeah, this runway is a little bit shorter, so we can take any runway. Welcome back, Jay. Glad to have you back. I was gonna say something. What were you going to say? Anyway, takeoff 47 or TO 47. TO 47 giving us a thrust of 92.6 and speeds 137, 142, 145. 137, 142, 145. Let's get the engine out procedure for this airport. Alright, and noise abatement departure procedure 1. That's fun. So reduction 1,500, acceleration 3,000. Now engine out acceleration is not 800. That is 1,500 as well. Perfect. Why is this taking so long? I'm just gonna do this one manually. I cannot be bothered. Get some more accurate weights in here. So we'll release this one, and then that's our FMC setup complete. I've been having some bugs with this setup, honestly. So okay, this is just DCT. Perfect. Where do you get the engine acceleration and reduction info? So basically, it is a website called blackbox711.com. I'm gonna show you guys it. Made by a streamer, Blackbox711. Who else would it be? And basically, you can pop any airport in. Let's put Düsseldorf. It gives quite a few information, such as the runway headings, the MSA, the noise abatement departure procedure, the engine out procedure, and the runway distances. So I think it's very, very useful. Okay, pizza memes, interesting. Send it in DMs, please. Absolutely. Where are my DMs with you? I can't find it, man. Fuck, where is it? There you go. There you go, I found it. So let's do a nice little departure briefing then. So some threats to be aware of. I honestly don't see any threats. I see no threats for this arrival. It's a familiar airport. I've flown here quite a lot. There's no real terrain. Only thing is maybe the fact that there's no SID, so we're gonna get radar vectored by Salt Lake City Center. Also, I forgot to put my V2. So speed 145 on the V2. That's all we need to do. A route check. We're flying from Ola, DCT Priest, DCT PDT. Perfect. Instrument cross check. Let's just first of all clear these out. 1751, 1751, 145, 145, 16,000, 16,000. Flight vectors on, 3012, 2880, 3012, 2880. That is correct. Next, it's going to be a let's see departure from runway 28 left or right. Probably 28 left. We can always request it. It's going to be flaps 5, noise abatement departure procedure 2 once again. It's going to be radar vectors. Flaps 5, air conditioning on and anti-ice off in case of emergency 15 miles. And then 15 miles and then return back to Boise VOR. So in case of emergency, I'll do above 80 knots. I'll only stop the aircraft for urgent things such as an engine fire and then an engine failure or a fire warning. For anything that makes the aircraft unable to fly safely, I will call stop, simultaneously close the thrust levers, and then engage max reverse. Apply max manual braking or let the auto brake RTO do its shit, and then make sure speed brakes are up. I'll call speed brakes up, reverse use normal or abnormal. 100 knots, 80 knots, 60 knots, and runway distance remaining. And then I'll stop on the runway, set parking brakes, and set flaps 40 and alert ATC of the reject. If anything happens after V1, I'll be doing no actions on the 400 feet except for raising and Kilo once we get a positive rate of climb. At 400 feet, I'm going to be turning the autopilot on, engaging heading select mode, and then we will we'll fly the procedure. Taxi today is going to be taking us via Alpha, Mike runway 28 left, or Alpha Papa runway 28 right, and our search radar vectors. Who's evil Larry? My count? You don't gotta send it twice. What else do you use? For my flight data, nothing really. For my A320 with CFMs though, I use flightsim, which is developed by my good friend Organ Aviator. I'll send it over to you. But that's all I use apart from the normal built-in things. Who's Evil Larry? Just like some guy who joined a few streams ago and was maybe trolling a little bit, not sure though, I forgot. So anyway, let's do that. We're gonna get the rest of the overhead panel set up now, so turn these on. Set 360 here. I think elevation is about 350 feet. I'll check it though. I do not honestly know what our elevation is. No, it's 450. Yes, let's not mention the Larry. That's a good idea. Let's just not mention the Larrys. And if 450 feet is set, let's go turn on. Okay, parking brakes are set. Perfect. Pre-flight checklist. No, first of all, we need to set a squawk code, and we'll tune the radio. So squawk 7672. So 7672, and Salt Lake City Center on 125.575. We'll go on this one.
Great. 1653 Zulu Special.
125.
300 at 9er. Visibility 10.
0.5.
Temperature
7.
2.5.
And we don't need a push and start if we're pushing into the apron. So we will do that. It's going to be a sharp turn though. Anyway, rest of the overhead panel. Alright, then pre-flight checklist. So oxygen is set to 100%, nav transfer and display switches normal and auto. Pressurization mode selector auto, flight instruments heading 282, altimeter 3012. Parker makes set, engines on switches cut off.
Southwest 9944, climb the table out of 230 with you.
Southwest 9944, Salt Lake Center, good afternoon. Climb maintain flight level 350.
Climb into flight level 350, 9944.
So we could push on to taxiway Alpha though. I think I would prefer that for some shorter time and some more bit of ATC communications. Good afternoon, Salt Lake Center, Alaska 929 on the ground at Boise, requesting push and start onto taxiway Alpha.
929 Salt Lake Center, push on to Alpha is approved, face east.
Push on to Alpha is approved, face east, Alaska 929. Alright then, so before start checklist, Flight deck door closed and locked. Fuel 14,100 pounds pumps on. Windows locked. Passenger signs on. MCP V2145. Heading 282, altitude 16,000 feet. Zake, please do not mention them. Do not mention them. Orkan, don't give him a warning. He did not know. Anyway, takeoff speeds and thrust 137, 142, 145. CGP is completed, rudder and aileron trim free and 0. Rudder and aileron trim free and 0. Tax and degree completed and the anti-collision light turned on. Just don't mention them. There were some trolls last a few streams ago, so yeah. Now we can start a pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Beacons off. Brakes release. Clear to push straight back.
Copy that. Clear to push straight back. Release the parking brakes, please.
So release parking brakes. And we'll pause our
Brakes release.
music. Once my music is not broken. There you go. We'll increase the sim audio. And then we shall get the hell out of here. So transponder mode auto. And then we'll go start the clock. And we'll start the engines once we're clear of this line here. However, we can just push like this. But why people trolling? I don't know, it was wild.
Flight level 350 is incorrect for the direction of flight. Did you want 340 or 360?
So it's up for last with 929.
Southwest 44, 99.
No, it wasn't.
We request to fly level 240.
Climb maintain flight level 340 for Southwest 9944.
944, climb maintain flight level 240.
Let me chat with them, I will sit them down.
Runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha Papa.
Could we possibly, we're not ready for taxi yet, but could we possibly get to 8 left? We planned for that, Alaska 929.
You can expect that.
We'll expect to 8 left for 929. So cleared for taxi. No, they're already like, they're not joining back.
November 121 Foxtrot, Salt Lake Center. Well, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 310.
Anyway, that's the engine complete. Let's go start engine number 1. What did they say? They were just like spamming, honestly. But like, let's not talk about it. Pizza memes, yes. For like, I think for 400 subs, I'll do a fucking for 400 subs, we will be doing a complete day of flying, starting at about 8 in the morning, ending at 8 in the evening. Or something like that, maybe like from 10 in the morning till 8 in the evening. Anyway, that's off. Let's go quickly disconnect the pushback tug, so nothing is interfering. Then we'll go boom, boom, turn these two on. Turn these two on as well. Turn this on. Boom, perfect. Set that. Set flaps 5. Verify takeoff speeds disregard. Trim 4.6, 4.7 actually, that's correct. And I will do the flight controls, so we'll go left.
929, are you waiting for me?
Sorry, we're just we're not ready for taxi at 929.
Roger, no problem.
So full up on neutral and left, right, and neutral. I just flight sim, yeah. Like I've said this many times before, I'm not gonna be doing anything other than flight sim. Like I just don't want to do that. Whoops, that's not good. Anyway, add to our checklist. Generators On, propagate on, anti-ice off, ionization valve auto. Engine output is continuous. Recall checked, automatic RTO, flight controls checked, and ground equipment clear. Absolute checklist is complete. And the 929, we're ready for taxi now, world.
Alaska 929, runway 28 left, taxi via Alpha Mike, hold short 28 right at Mike.
Alpha Mike, hold short 28 right at Mike for that's 929. Funny shit that happened in school. Oh god, there's a lot. So like,
Salt Lake Center, Delta 2173 on the ground at Boise, ready.
we were in a classroom and like my friends tried to like demonstrate some parkour shit over a table, and he fucking bent the table.
2173, Salt Lake Center, Ransom controlled advised ready to taxi.
Roger.
Anyway, let's go add a bit more power. I want to taxi fast. Yeah, like, no one's noticed that bent table, funny enough. Anything else? Nah. So, first time departing runway 28 left here. Very much hyped for it.
American 5576, Salt Lake Center, welcome aboard.
Oh yeah, another thing, once my friend and I, we were like in a classroom because like we had free class. My friend tried to draw something on the whiteboard, right, with a marker, but he accidentally drew on the smartboard and it did not want to erase. So that's funny, I guess. Anyway, let's go have a look. Is my block time started? Yes, it is. Alright. So how are the volumes for you guys? Everything good? Seems good. So this is taxiway Delta. Did bro get in trouble? Nah, we didn't get caught. Luckily. No, not level change. Heading select. That's my bad. It good, yeah. So anyway, it says taxiway Micro. This is Charlie. I think it's Charlie first, then comes Mike. I love Boise Airport. It's so nice. I'll be right back. I think I'll catch you in a bit. I'll catch you in a bit. So this is Charlie, and we're not crossing here. We're crossing at Mike. Kind of goofy, you know. You start with taxiway Delta, then Charlie, and then no, it's not Bravo. It's Mike. Kind of funny. So we'll hold short here. Come on. I'm not gonna cross it. Is there like some traffic coming? That's gonna explain. We're holding short to it, right?
Alaska 29er, cross runway 28 right on Mike, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Cross 28 right at Mike, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff, for Alaska 929. So that's perfect. Let's call cabin crew seats for departure, please. Thank you. And now I'm going to be doing something funny, okay? We're gonna do a proper turn and burn. Oh, I mean proper turn and burn. Y'all are gonna enjoy this one. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps 5 green lights, by the term 5, so like 4.7 minutes. 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 Hold up. Open end units. Aim lights on, strobe lights on, autopilot arm transponder mode TARA, weather radar on. Let's fucking go. Set takeoff thrust.
2173 ready for taxi. We do have Yankee.
Airspeed alive.
Checked thrust sets.
Delta 2173. Thank
Checked.
you for Yankee. Runway 28 right. Taxi via Alpha Papa.
Alright, 28 right via Alpha Papa for Delta 2173.
Rolling takeoff, absolutely.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Listen to this. So I had to go there, welcome back, light speed, no worries whatsoever. Hold up, let's get the thrust reduction. Thrust reduction. Where is it? No thrust reduction, okay. Long haul when Saturday? Saturday's the long haul. Burger time, no, we're doing cross the pond and my parents will be home, so I can't do that.
Taxi Delta.
Alaska 929er, radar contact to altitude passing.
Passing 6,600 feet, Alaska 929. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1.
Alaska 929, direct OLA approved.
Directing to Ola for Alaska 929. Big saddenings, yeah, for real. For real. So go that, we're gonna go LNAV mode now. Make a right hand turn. Flaps up, speed check, flaps up.
November 5522 X-ray, descend via the Carter 1 arrival, cross Carter at 190. Salt Lake altimeter is 3007, landing north.
Orange chicken, nope. I made it like yesterday, no sorry, no, when did I make it? I made it on Saturday. It's really good, but it takes so long to make. 2 hours in total, including cleaning up. Let's go CMDA and after takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds on, packs auto line, gear up and off, flaps up and no lights. And engine anti-ice on for some moisture. And let's get these wonderful sounds.
Alaska 929er, climb maintenance level 360.
Climbing 360, Alaska 929. So, climbing 360, that's the wrong direction, what the fuck. Let's initiate that. And climb 360 now. Yeah, I love the sound pack for this plane. I cannot live without it.
2173, holding short 28 right, forward ready for departure.
Delta 2173, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Runway heading 28 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 2173.
I don't like the callouts though, they goofy. Not gonna lie, that is true. I don't know which ones you mean though. Do you mean like...
X-ray, roger, thank you.
Lightspeed. Do you mean the stuff such as airspeed alive, 80 knots, V1, rotate, that shit? I think you could turn it off. I think you can turn it off. Yes, those ones. Aha. So basically, if you go here, PMDG setup, aircraft, equipment. I don't think it's an equipment though. Hold up. Actually, no. Actually, wait. Oh, those. Yeah, I don't think you can actually turn them off.
Canadian 9315 Salt Lake Center.
Yeah, here you go. You can turn off positive rates. You can turn all these off. Well, thing is, I would do that if I actually fucking had the airplane. Oh, rest in peace. Zake, welcome back. When I get a job, I will be so happy. I'll be living life, buying anything I want. Ooh. For me, I'd honestly, like I said earlier, I want to just fucking book a flight and a return leg in one day for fun. I genuinely just want to do that.
Salt Lake Center, Vision Jet.
Not gonna lie, although I wouldn't be buying anything I want.
Kimberly, VR.
But I would simply do something like that. Income tax, that's true.
Just wondering.
And fuck
what,
taxes.
arrival should I be expecting?
How's the music doing? Alright, good. Standard pressure, flight level 182, cross-check checked.
Salt Lake Center paying 9315 super checking in flight level 3.
You have high income, here you're paying 50% to the government. Bullshit.
15 Salt Lake Center, welcome on board.
That is real bullshit. Real bullshit. Holy fuck.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 2173, passing through 6,000.
Let me go get some water. Hopefully he doesn't call me. Yes, I already
Delta 2173, radar contact. Climb, maintain 16,000, turn left, direct roar.
Left direct roar and up to flight level 160 for Delta 2173.
That's 16,000.
Not to mention the other 8. How much is that? I'm gonna find out. 8,583,480,934,892 taxes you have to pay. Yeah, that's true. That also sucks. Oh, look, a Volanta notification. A friend request. Perfect. You know, whenever I add someone on Volanta, I'll look at their profile to see how many routes they've done. That's Zeke. Nice Scandinavian flying. How many routes have they done? So basically, right, let me pull it up again. I'm always curious to see, like, the Volanta map of some people, like the flight map. I'm always curious to see that, such as, like, some people do not have a lot, while some people have quite a lot.
Delta 2173, climb, maintain, flight level 250.
Up to 250.
No, that isn't me, that isn't you. My fault. I just like to compare people, not gonna lie.
November 5522 X-ray, contact...
My biggest flex, I have Lux planes out on Valanta, damn. Do you think he has good routes? Yeah, I'd say. I'd say so. I really respect Scandinavian flying. It's really fucking fun. My biggest flex is I have got... Let's count. My biggest flex is I have got 52 flights from Denver Airport. That's me, this has called. Oh, that is you. I thought so. Yeah, that's my biggest flex. I have 52 flights from Denver. Have a look at my account. I did some good routes recently. I just want to see what you say. Ah, okay.
121
Let's look at light speeds.
Jackson is landing south. Say
Oh, look at this. That's actually pretty good. Oh, bro, been doing a shit ton of long hauls. God damn.
You can expect that. At pilot's discretion, cross Dunmore, BOR at or...
That's a lot of long hauls. Light speed.
Full cost.
Bro's done Frankfurt to Guangzhou somewhere, or to no, it's not Hong Kong.
At or above 14,000. At or above.
Bro's done an 11-hour flight, fucking 4 times. Wow.
Salt Lake Center, good morning. 5905 Juliet Lima just crossed the Kimberly VOR. Just wondering what approach I should be expecting.
I normally only fly long hauls on weekends, and as it's when I can fly. Pretty fun. Yeah, true. I kind of prefer
5905 Juliet
doing what I'm doing now.
Salt Lake Center radar contact.
Where I do... Yeah, or sometimes I do a shit ton of short hauls. That's what I'm doing on the weekends. I do like 4 flights in a day. Because today I flew from Vegar to Keflavik and back, and now I'm doing this flight.
And landing north into Salt Lake. Thanks,
My most is I've done 6 flights in one day. That's my most.
Sorry I didn't respond earlier.
No worries.
I want to do the milk runs. Sounds pretty fun. You know, I can't lie, it does actually. There's this one event which I could have taken part in this morning, but I didn't feel like. I just need the PMDG. Trust me, man, it's fucking worth it. Although you will need to pay the 10 extra bucks for the sound pack, but still, it's worth it. But like, there's this VATSIM event every Monday called Milk Run Monday in Australia, where from 4 hours from 8 UTC till 12 UTC, there's a coverage between Sydney and Melbourne. And I want to take part in it, but it's on Mondays, and I can't really fly on Mondays. At that time, at least. Although, you know where I really, really want to fly? Amsterdam, man. I really want to fly to Amsterdam. I just don't got the scenery. I don't know if I want to get the Phoenix or the PMDG. Are you happy with the flap? Okay, here's the thing, Alex. Here's the thing. The Phoenix is more useful, I'd say, if you want to fly airlines such as Delta, American, and United in the USA, because they do not have the Neos, the A320 Neos. They have more 737s. But PMDG, because like you have the KBOI, right? Do you more fly in the USA or Europe? Because if you fly in Europe, PMDG. If that for Europe, PMDG, done, simple. Because you can fly the A320neo on the A320 routes, because EasyJet they have neos. I get that, Alex. I get that. Because like almost every airline in the Europe that has A320s has got Neos. EasyJet has Neos. British Airways has Neos. Scandinavian has Neos. Lufthansa has Neos. Eurowings has Neos. Air Portugal has Neos. Vueling has Neos. Everyone has Neos, but in the USA, they don't really. So that's why you can fly the A320 Neo, but also PMDG. So I'd say get the PMDG. Easily. No hesitation on that. Because I have a full Boeing setup, but for Airbus I have only a side stick. I'll probably get the PMDG. Yeah, for Europe, get the PMDG. Ryanair Ops, KLM Ops. Woo! Or even the iFly, I don't know. Unironically, that depends, because they're both great airplanes. I would say, do you like the NG more or the Max more? That's what I would base that the decision on. Do you like the NG or the Max more? Doesn't depend on anything else. The iFly seems way better quality. From what I've seen, both are amazing. iFly definitely has some better visuals. But then again, this cockpit here, I'd say it still looks great. I prefer the PMDG EFB. I like the Max more and it looks better, then get the Max. It's that simple, then get the Max. Well then, Lightspeed, hope you enjoyed. Zake says, I got the 777, 736, 737, 738, 739, A318, A319, A320, A321, both CFM and IAE for all Airbuses, the A340, the A380, and the E190 and the E195. Holy shit. I have got the Phoenix A320, only A320. I got the 737-800, I got the 777-300ER, I got the A320 Neo, and I got the A380. And the A330-900 Neo.
November 121 Foxtrot at Dunwar, cleared RNAV Zulu 19 approach.
Well, Lightspeed, once again, enjoy your Max. And Cube, guess what? What's up? I also have sceneries. I have a few sceneries. I've been buying a few more. I have 5 paywares. I have got San Francisco, Boise, Denver, Keflavik, and then Tibet. My next one will be Amsterdam. No doubt about it. Amsterdam, 100%. I need it. I fucking need Amsterdam.
Alaska 929, Seattle Center is offline, radio service is terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Frequency change approved, have a wonderful day, Alaska 929, see ya. So, advisory on 122.8. But yeah, I've been wanting to fly from Amsterdam for so long. So I am buying Amsterdam scenery the moment I have a reason to. The moment Boise gets boring, because I bought Boise recently. The moment Boise gets boring, I'm buying Amsterdam. My dad is an engineer on the E-Jets and he always poked fun at flight sims. One day I showed him the pay over E-Jets for X-Plane, and Jesus Christ, I think he was impressed. That's funny. He's only seen shit like FSX. Okay. Zake has Trondheim, Oslo, Economer, Alpha Lima, ENTC, Madeira, Palma de Mallorca, and so much more. Okay. For those airports, I think there's a freeware for almost every one of them. I'm a freeware baller, man. Because Oslo has a great freeware. Trondheim has a freeware. TC has a freeware. Madeira has a freeware. Palma de Mallorca has a freeware. Hamburg, Frankfurt, and Edinburgh have freewares. Although the Edinburgh freeware kind of sucks ass, I can't lie. But still, payware is always better than freeware. I just don't really have that much money to spend. Except for some shit that I won on a giveaway that I lost after reinstalling MSFS. Damn, that sucks. Wake up? I'm awake. Or am I? So yeah, I only really buy the only time I buy payward sceneries is if there's no freeware one for it. And also, I have really fucking high standards for payward scenery. I have such high fucking standards. Because your brain's like a Boris 737. Alright. Sound pack. So anyway, because I have such high standards with payward scenery, I look at tons of videos of people flying to that scenery. If it doesn't appeal to me, I'm not buying it. For me, the most important thing is having good skid marks on the runway. That's the most important thing to me. If an airport has shit skid marks, I'm literally not buying it. Am I flexing too much? No, you're not. You're not. So anyway, like I said, the only time I bought a payward scenery that had a freeware is Denver, and oh boy, do I love Denver. It's easily the best airport in the entire USA, and I will defend that opinion until the day I die. Is there any summer for the 747 Salty? Yes, there is the FT Sim pack, which I have, and I like it. Jesus, my Firefox just exploded, what the fuck? Send me in DMs. I've not been on MSFS for a long time. I should really fly. Okay. Send me. It's a subscription basically. Although. Guess I'll be a hater then. Denver? Bruh. I know it's the GOAT. It's the GOAT of airports. I will defend that till the day that I die. It's just such a fun-ass airport. Genuinely. Where's Pizza? Pizza ain't here, man. Oh no, he's back. There he is. I've only watched one episode. Also, Zake, I'll just like send you I will just send you the fucking just a stream where I use the sound pack because it's the same sounds but just different aircraft. You should watch it. I know, I will watch it. I'll send you basically I sent you one of my streams which like shows how good the sounds is. Same sounds but different aircraft. That's just it's. So anyway, today has been quite the enjoyable stream. Let's see how many likes are we at, guys. We are at 8 likes on today's stream. Man, I really do fucking appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. We're only 2 likes away from our like goal of 10 likes. I'm sure we can make that before we touch down into Seattle. Once again, thank you so much for all that, for the support. It's been a while since we had those numbers. Quite a while. So anyway, I feel like with Amsterdam, I should buy it at like the end of the school year. Then I'll buy Amsterdam. Or I'll be flying there day and night. Not gonna lie, I think if you stop swearing as much, YouTube will like you more. Really? I guess I can try. I guess I can swear like less. Because in my opinions, your streams don't need streaming. What? I don't. My streams don't need swearing. If you mean that, then yes, I agree. It's just like a personal thing. I swear way too much. Alright, yeah. I'll try to stop, or like do it less at least. I love wearing. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. Wearing is so fun. Which ongoing trend or previous trend on YouTube or IRL that you dislike? The fucking abbreviations. ICL, TS, PMO, G, and G. What the fuck does that mean? Genuinely. And also, yeah, just that shit, basically. The fucking abbreviations. They suck ass. Yes, that stuff. That stuff. Pizza memes. That stuff. Like, it's just fucking stupid, man. I don't know what it even is. What I hate is when people recreate aviation incidents in fucking infinite flights. That the casualties, deaths, sold on board below and some shit font. Honestly, yeah, that is kind of, that's true, definitely. It's so disrespectful. Or like any just cringe 5-year-old making an edit. That just sucks ass in general. Bro, I just got terminated by EasyJet ROAF for not completing the IGCC. What's the IGCC again? I don't know, sorry. That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, why am I so fucking thirsty today? I'm gonna get more water. You've got more water. It's the 3rd bottle of water this stream. That's horrible, but honestly, I would rather have like a video explaining the incident. Yeah, that's true. You get paid with ROAF? Oh, okay. Okay. In fucking Robux. Oh, okay. AJ, how you doing, man? Hopefully I'm not too late. Absolutely not. We're just in a cruise right now. Gonna prepare for our descent soon. It's still shit though, something like flightsim and just infuriates me. Damn, okay. Scripters and builders get real and paid money. Okay. I made some sliding doors in Roblox for my friend that can script. He gave me 500 Robux. Holy shit. As I saw it on some dodgy website. That's funny. Anyway, let's do our arrival preparation. So winds 2007, 8 miles, light rain. QN altimeter 3025. That's a high altimeter. Okay. Let's do our arrival performance. So performance tool, landing en route. Runway 16 right, import aircraft, import weather. Calculates, that's good. Auto brakes 3. I got like 15 quid for nothing crazy. That's not bad though. I could buy scenery for that. I used to work for Odyssey Airways as the operation officer and flight manager. I recently raided the server because of Neo and the G suit turn. I don't get anything about it, but that's cool. Is a scammer? Okay, that's not good. So let's go put auto brakes flaps 30 in there. What's local airspeed frequency? 110.75. 110. 11075. 11075. It was nothing that dodgy. Oh, okay. So let's put heading 16 or course 164. I was going and done. I'm way more security conscious now. That's good. Oh look, I have to reset my minimums now. Let's just get our actual minimums before we do anything else. So, that's 16 right. 615 on the minimums. Let's have fun strolling, guys. BOI has a huge storyline with mass exploiters, unfair promotion, corrupt staff, and HR. So many shit. Also forgot to mention, Aero News has posted a lot about QA. Okay. What's really funny is getting into raw games with no rank, logs glitching out of the terminal, and driving away into the ground vehicles. What the fuck? 8,000 member airline. That's goofy. I'm honestly not interested in ROAP, I'm not gonna lie. If it's like that, definitely not. We've not seen Doggy for a while. That's true, Organ. That's true. I'm glad you're still here, by the way. Glad you are still here. So 615 on the minimums. Organ, look. Another point for giving Airbus the win. I just had to scroll this wheel from 6,000 to 615. It's full of drama and zesty fuck-ass people. Damn, okay. Let's also pre-select the heading of 344 for a downwind leg. I'm flying along with Black Box 711 stream. I'm not watching much, so I know where I was going. Not a problem. YP streams like their moderation is trash. I've seen racism on there, but I get banned for saying give me 2 seconds. Oh, look at that. Oh, auto ADC. Okay. Chins 5 arrival 3025 on altimeter. Okay, let's do a briefing. I have installed the sound pack. Should just extract it into my community folder. For the salty sim, thing is, like, you have to open the folder. As far as I know, like, there's a separate folder in there. I'm not really sure how it works anymore. Just open the extracted folder, read the PDF that comes with it, or no, the document that comes with it, and then you'll know how to do it. Sorry, but it was a while since I did it. Anyway, facts to be aware of for today's arrival. It's just an unfamiliar airport, that's all. However, it is a simple layout, and as for traffic online, there's not much. So no real issues there. Descent path, we're coming in below 240 knots, below 10,000 feet, that's normal stuff. The legs page, we're coming in, let's have a look here. I was playing with some friends and I got banned for wearing a... what? Yeah, exactly, like the moderation actually sucks ass. So we're coming in currently to Yakima, I think. No, Sune, then Yakima. And we're coming in at Chins, and then Ratty, then Hump, 15,000 or below. Also, Ratty is 270 knots. Auburn, then we're coming into Auburn, 250 knots, 12,000. Then we're flying northbound to the runway. So for the ILS, we have got a minimum, no, we're supposed to go to the go-around. 900 feet, heading 195. Intercept heading to TC. And then to Zurli, 5,000 feet. Minimums is set 615. And then look, as I said, 110.75 with a heading of 164 on both sides. Gonna be a flaps 30 landing with the outer brakes 3 hour taxi in shall take us via either Papa or Quebec, Bravo. So that's everything we need to know, really. Let's go to that 12,000. Looking at that. Oh, that's a little bit too low. Oh no. I did not mean to do that. I really fucked this up, didn't I? I made a bit of a mistake. What will we have after 500 years? What do you mean? Yo, fucking descent, man. Jesus Christ. Okay, no, not outpoled. That's the wrong thing. Confusing ass Boeing. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Naimi. We've just accidentally descended into Seattle. So, yeah, welcome back. John Pork ruft an. Oh nein. Das ist nicht gut. That's not good. Oh, doch. Let's keep it in English, though. Let's keep it in English, though. So VNAV out. Now, I'm not gonna climb up again. I'm not in the mood for that. What's the difference between landing gear up and landing gear off? Very simple. Very simple. I'll explain it once I fix my damn altitude. So basically, landing gear up is using hydraulics to keep the landing gear up. And landing gear off, it means that like it's locked, the gear is held in place, but not by hydraulics. So it's basically not using hydraulic power, which is better. That's actually correct, Alex. That's actually correct. Nein, danke. Anyway, now we're descending again. Retard VNAV pass. Look, guys, the plane's calling me a retard. Ain't that funny? The Airbus does that too. Can you speak any other languages too? Yes, I can speak German and Dutch. Below the L table it has an STD, haha, very funny. The airplane swearing at the pilots, Deutsch and fake Deutsch. Yes, basically. You're trying to learn Polish, it's very hard. Oh god. I'm slowly learning Bosnian too, but I suck at it. Learn German instead? Yeah, German's much better. Let's quickly tune our CTAF for Seattle. 119er. Point. Cubis Deutsch 2 Giga Chad language for real. Roberto said never. I have French. Oh, I fucking hate French. The language. Okay, the language. I remember in my old Dutch school, right? Holy fuck, man. French class was so boring. This French teacher was like yapping in French half the class. We could not understand anything. But let's please keep the chat into English, okay? Let's just please keep the chat into English. Kyle went on the keyboard, my cat. I can tell. So anyway, we've got some turbulence here, that's not good. I think we'll go for... No, we will do the one and only outside view. I don't have anything against French, but Jesus, the language gives me flashbacks. Same. I don't mind French people, I don't mind France and all that, but the language... Naimi being Naimi. Yeah. What is this, wing flex? My 737 thinks it's a 787. It's not though. I also have French, I wrote an A in the test. I do not know how I even passed that French class, man. It was so boring. Like I said, this teacher was just yapping in French half the time. We could not understand shit. Mac, I'll catch you in a bit. I'll catch you in a bit. Lightspeed. Enjoy your meal. They have such stupid grammar stuff. Oh yeah. And like, why don't you know the fucking gender of a croissant or a table? Zeke, do not end it. That's a bad idea. Last German too? I guess, yeah, but like, eh. Alright, I'm about to start my Denver to Salt Lake City flight. Hope you enjoy it, man. I fucking love Denver Airport. I was actually debating between flying to Boise or to Denver today. But I decided to do Boise. In French, it's so stupid because no one cares, yeah. We have 4 hours of Norwegian, 3 hours of fuck-ass math. Oh no. That actually sucks. In French, it's... Oh, let me see if I can connect to VATSIM. Okay, good luck with it. Do you know how to fly on VATSIM though, Jay? Because there are some pretty strict rules. And Salt Lake City Center is online, as well as Denver Ground. So if you don't know how to fly on VATSIM, I would not connect right now. Lumi, welcome man, how are you doing? Thank you very much for stopping by today. I'm French and I swear the language is horrible. Damn, okay. I don't like the language. But anyway, welcome to the chat, hope you're doing well. Want a VC at the weekend and then you can show me how to VATSIM? Or is that Cross the Pond event then? Cross the Pond's on Saturday, I can show you on Sunday. I know how to fly it because the A2C calls make me nervous. Yes, the A2C calls are the most important ones. Like, that's what you need to know how to do. If you don't know how to do that... if you don't know how to do that, I would not... connect to VATSIM right now. I would learn how to do it. Cube, I cannot do this anymore. Can I cry in your arms? 3 hours of math and 4 hours of Norwegian. It's alright, Zake. Come here, man. You probably have writing day Norwegian. Oh. Yeah, VATSIM is chill. But like still, learn the communications first. If you want, Jay. If you want. If you have Discord, I can like teach you how to do VATSIM and stuff like that. Me too, please. I don't have Discord. Aha, okay. I can see if I can download on my PC. I mean, yeah, you don't have to, but I could help you and deny me at the same time with VATSIM. A VATSIM masterclass. Yeah, create an account? Yeah. But like, I can give both you and Naimi a proper masterclass. Alright, I'm downloading it right now. Okay then. Discord link should be in the description. Hopefully it works. If not, I'll just send a link. I'll tell you when I will create the account. Alright then. So I feel like, if there's any VATSIM event, I mean, I'll just like go through the basics with y'all. I'll basically like go through everything you need to know. And then in the code book, I saw it. The plane is calling me retarded. Cube 4th of 21st of April 2025. Yep. Let's go weather radar actually. Oops, we want to keep it on. Anyway, is there any traffic online at Seattle right now? There's a 747. That's interesting. Lufthansa flying to San Paulo. Really interesting. Okay. Take a stick. Oh. It's crazy. Indeed, it's crazy. Yeah. Why is there fucking Christmas music on the 21st of April? Runway changed in Seattle. It better not have. It's better not have. It didn't. 3-4 right, 2 people taken off from there. What the fuck? On flight radar, everyone is on flight radar 24, everyone's taking off on 16. Oh, you're landing 3-4 right? Nope, we're landing 16 right. 16 is the runway heading southbound though. Okay, I upgrade my account. That's honestly very easy. Alright then, so you can join the Discord. You know what? I'll make a link right now. I'll just pop it in chat. So like sometime I'll just like find the time. I think Sunday is gonna be the best time. I can give you like guys like a VATSIM masterclass. Oh yes, .discord, exclamation point Discord should work. Although Nightbot's not really, I just realized now, Nightbot's not been doing his shit. At all. Yeah, it's not been behaving, guys. That's not good. There you go. It should be online now. Stupid ass Nightbot. So anyway, we will continue a descent down to like 5,000. I'm also going to be making some rings from runway 16 right. So we're going to be making the 12 nautical mile ring and a 15 nautical mile ring. The cinema worker watched me pour Ino Joker 222123, yes. Also subbed on my PC, appreciate that, Jay. Appreciate you. Jay is in the Discord. Welcome, welcome. Zeke catfished him? What the fuck? Oh, that's interesting. That's not good though. You thought I was a girl? Oh, what the fuck? That ain't good. Okay, so we're slowing down now, that's perfect. And then we'll hop onto the CTAF frequency. Seattle traffic, Alaska 929 is going to be turning downwind runway 16 right. Alaska, sorry, Seattle traffic. That's fucked up, not gonna lie, it kind of is. Okay, time to connect on VATSIM. Jay, do you know anything about VATSIM, about ATC communication? Do you know anything about ATC communications? Like 70% of it? Oh, okay, so you should be good then. You should be fine then. So I had to go undercover with the new account? Okay. You nearly lost money, that's not good. Gotta go. No worries, Naimi. Absolutely no worries. I'll catch you in the next one. Yeah, not gonna lie. Please don't go catfishing people. It's really bad. Decent checklist. Pressurization, landing altitude 4,450 feet set. Recall checked outer brakes 3. Landing data VREF 146, minimum 613. Approach briefing completed on the altimeter set 3024. Correction to 5. No, he added me first. Okay. So 4,000 feet or above, 4,500 feet there. Honestly, let's just go vertical speed mode. Can't lie. 10,000 feet, let's go get these on, and also engine anti-ice on, because we're entering some clouds. Alright, let's just stop talking about the catfishing shit.
3729, taxiing at runway 16 left via Whiskey Alpha, Seattle traffic.
But I didn't really want to tell the truth. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna be taking sides. And obviously, catfishing is bad, but I mean, I wouldn't do it, but I am that kind of person. I mean, I'm just gonna say it ain't good. That's all I'm gonna say. It is very bad. Can do, but won't. Okay. But why you bring outside drama? Okay, yeah, I'm not really mad, but let's just stop at this topic, honestly. Let's just stop at this topic. I don't want to have these negative topics, to be honest. Thank you for bringing it up. Pizza memes. Yeah, it's not drama. It's not technically drama. But like, let's just go off this topic. How about that? We good? It's like, did you tell him at least though? Yo, where's my plane? What the fuck? I'm too far away from it. I'll find you. Bet. Yes, so I told him the reason as well. Oh, okay. So if y'all are chill now, then it's good. I mean, not good, but like it's better at least. I want to take excited for Vatsim. Hell yeah, man. What the fuck is my shit doing down here? Seattle traffic, Alaska 929, making the left base runway, 16 left. Oh, sorry, right. Last bit, Seattle traffic. Man, I'm fucking up these VATSIM communications so bad. I'm offended right now. Like, why are you offended? Why are you offended? I'm not trying to offend you. But it's gonna be hell in Denver. Why? Denver is the god of airports. There is no hell in Denver. Like, just stay calm and don't worry. If you make a mistake, it's not a problem. If you make a mistake, it's not a problem. Just remember that. By Frankfurt or Barcelona, oh hell no. It's busy and chaotic sometimes. At this time, honestly, not really. At this time, it's not that busy. No, I got told off by ground in Barcelona. I do not like Barcelona, honestly. It's such a big airport. Like, I don't really like the layout either. Let's go flaps 1 and on the approach mode. You mean the people in there are mean and rude? I mean, it's not the people, it's the airport itself that I just don't like.
Seattle traffic, American at 3729 is going to be lining up runway 16 left. Seattle traffic.
Now this plane's gonna fuck up the localizer. Oh, there's only 4 planes, yeah, that's nothing. That is very calm. Also, by the way, do you have charts? Because you will need chart box. Because you will need your airport's charts. That's very important.
Seattle traffic, American 3729 is going to be departing runway 16 left. We're expecting the day.
Like, how many stuff do I need? It's serious, man. You need all this shit. Chart Fox is free though, don't worry. There you go, chartbox.org. I sent it to you. But I want to find like minimum store gates, I use charts. Yeah, that's true. And also missed reports and other information, yes. Tail traffic, that's 929 is on a 15 mile final runway with 16 right. Okay, just give me a second. So yeah, you will need that. You will definitely need that. So let's get logo lights on. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun arrival. Anything else we need to do? Nope, nothing else. In the legs page, by the way, I'm just gonna go directing to Buckney.
Seattle traffic, American 3729 is departing the Vanguard 9. We just passed 5,700.
Oh look, Nightbot works. Let's go. Well done, Nightbot. Surprising that it works. Runway is in sight. However, I'm still not going to turn off the autopilot because it might fade away behind the clouds. We're gonna approach. Hell yeah! Oh, the coloring on this screenshot. Wow. I'm gonna upload that to Volanta real quick. So, gear down, perhaps 15, my aircraft, my thrust. No, upload to Volanta. So in your flight, right, once you have a flight, you can click screenshot and upload a screenshot for people to see. Flaps 30, speed checked. Flaps 30. Power, add power. Seattle is such a fun airport, man. Also, I can also like use some patterns in the tree. For me, it doesn't work. Like you have to be in a flight. You have to be in a flight. Anyway, landing checklist. Hot switch is continuous. Landing gear down. Flaps. Auto brakes 3. Flaps 30. Green lights. Landing checklist complete. Oh fuck. Ah, okay. But yeah, you have to be in a flight to do it. Continue. Or stabilize, I should say. I don't know. Same thing. So we're a little bit too high for my liking. And now we drop below that, okay. So one thing though, in Seattle, on final, on this runway especially, you can drop below the glide slope very quickly. So if that happens, I'm going to add power to make sure that doesn't happen. Minus 140, 150, and 180 are my guesses. Okay. So here we are, we're dropping now. And now we're not. But here we will drop, so we're fine. I'm happy with the approach. Continue. Oh fuck.
Sync rate.
Disregards.
Sync rate.
50, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brakes up. Reverser is normal. Lag, yeah, for real. Well, it's a big airport, so it's to be expected. That was butter as fuck, though. Jesus Christ. And we'll take the next one. W landing, for real, man. Jesus Christ. Rip the lag though. But it's not a problem, it's a big ass airport, to be expected. Passengers didn't even felt it. That's true, but then again, it was very floaty. It was very floaty, but still safe, so I'm happy with that. I'm immediately getting my landing rate. Minus 94, holy shit. Tail traffic, Alaska 929 is clear of runway. 16, right, we're going to cross the 16 left and center now. Alaska, sorry, Seattle traffic. Why am I saying Alaska traffic? Holy shit. It was center line, minus 94 in touchdown zone, yeah. Although it's very laggy because, well, I'm streaming at Seattle. Seattle's a very frame-heavy airport, so yeah. I'm happy though. I am really happy. Are you, sir, on taxiway Bravo? No, you are on Alpha. Oh, look at that lofty 748. That's nice. You're on Alpha, so we'll taxi via Bravo. Seattle traffic, Alaska 929 clear runway 16 left and center. Oh, that's Seattle traffic. We're going to taxi via Bravo and Alpha to the gates. Well then, welcome to Seattle, everybody. That was a very good... I forgot to start the replay. Fuck, man. I legit forgot to start the replay. I am so fucking sorry about that. Oh my god, how did I forget that? How did I forget that? Fuck, man. I'm sorry, Zach. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'll find you. Oh, hell yeah. Man, I'm so sorry about that, guys. Genuinely, I do not know how I fucking forgot that. So we're parking like up there again. Alright. Let's get onto taxiway Alpha though. It's alright, better be. I was still finding out anyway, when is the next stream? On Saturday. We're doing Cross the Pond at about starting 12:30 my time, so 10 UTC, 10 AM UTC.
Sierra 11, and we'll be taxiing to 16 left via Whiskey Bravo Charlie.
And yes, we are doing
1016 Seattle.
Yeah, we're doing Cross the Pond on Saturday. It's going to be about an 8-hour flight from Lisbon to Orlando. And boy, am I hyped for it. With what plane? The A330neo. Air Portugal. We'll just pull into this gate over here. Just gonna go straight in. Let's turn off the taxi lights. From where to where again? Lisbon to Orlando. LPPT to KMCO. Oh, Jay's gonna be happy about that. I think Jay's like home airport is Orlando. It's been to Orlando, correct. Oh yeah, I think my anti-collision lights. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, my strobe lights. Fuck. Oopsies. Bet. Yeah, that's gonna be really fun. Anyway. Unfortunate. Oh, why am I getting stairs? No. Jetway, there you go. So anyway, playing with you same routes. Are you doing do you have across the pond slot? Do you have across the pond slots? Because if you don't, then unfortunately you cannot fly along. What is that? Oh, basically across the pond is a VATSIM organized event, right? Where 1,000 people fly across the Atlantic, and you need to you need to book a slot because it's an organized event. It's going to be ATC from start to finish. You need a pre-booked slot for this event because it's going to be so difficult for an ATC to control about 100 planes each. So basically, if you don't have a slot, technically you still can fly. However, they really advise against it because you will probably get about an hour's delay on the ground because or maybe even 3 hours of delay. If you want, I can DM you about it. Yeah, I'll DM you about it. I'll DM you about it. But anyway, I'm very sorry that I did not start a replay. I'm really fucking retarded. I'm sorry about that. I will see you guys on Saturday for the Grand Cross the Pond event. I'm so looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are as well. And I should leave you guys to this nice little engine screen. See ya!
CTAC traffic, Horizon Air 421 on the ILS for runway 16 right, 7 miles to go.